Hey everybody, this is Jackie again. I'm a trainer in Utah. Today we're going to be doing a cardio-based workout. So last time was resistance, now we're going to be doing cardio. Today what I have for you is going to be 3 circuits again, only we're going to be doing it a little bit differently. We'll have those 5 exercises, but we're going to be going through each one at a time and making 3 laps around your circuit. So we're going to take a longer water break between each circuit, But if at any time you need water, you need to take a break, anything like that, please listen to your body. You're going to know you better than me. So if you need to slow something down, I'll show you how to rest exercises. I'll also make suggestions if you're feeling kind of beastly today. But I'll show you what you can do, and then if you need to just stop for a little bit or take an extra long water break, you do you. That's totally fine. I do suggest you have water and a towel on hand. That's all you're going to need though. This is 100% body weight. We're just going to have some fun while we're here at home all together. The one last thing I'd like to say is if for some reason like anything hurts or you have a reason not to try working out, please don't. Please consult your doctor, if there's any kind of questions going on. Don't follow my lead. I'm your trainer, not your doctor. All right. So on that note, getting that out of the way, let's all get warmed up and let's have some fun today. So just to start off, I want you to bring those feet a little bit wide. I want you to just tap those heels. So just coming back here and actually lean back onto my mat. Good. So turning that slightly to the side, keeping that core engaged right away. So keep going. I want you to feel that belly button drawn to that spine. So if you were to put your hands underneath your ribs and cough, you would feel all that engage in here. So as we start warming up, let's get that ab engagement right off the bat. So you should feel this. Good. That circuit 1 is going to get right into our abs right away. I'm doing that on purpose. That way we can be engaged for the entire workout. You can know what that feels like. All right, bring that across. Like I said, getting all into that core right off the bat. I want you to twist that whole body, even rotating that hip as you go. Good. Whew. We're getting ready to work. Nice. One more this side, other side, bring it up. Just tapping that foot out, back and forth. Good, stretch out that body, stretch out those arms. Feel it all along those sides. Just warm it up. One more here, each side. Good, all right, I want you to swing those knees out, opening up those hips, getting that all nice and loose too. We're gonna be doing some things that involve our legs being a little bit wider, so I want to make sure those hips are open. All right, a couple more here. One more each side, this side, nice. Now let's get to move. Bring those knees up nice and high. We're jumping, that core is engaged. Now let's get that heart rate up, let's really get warm. Good. Hopefully your hair is tied back. I look like a turtle if I tie mine back. So we're gonna do this with the lion's mane. It's gonna be fantastic. Bring it to that butt kick. Good. So if you don't have a yoga mat, you can just do this on your floor at home. Totally fine. Nice, you guys. A couple more here. 2, 1. All right, round side to side. So keeping those feet together. You're going the opposite direction. So my hip is turned this way, my hands are going the opposite. Just warming up that core. Good. And in 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath and get this started. So exercise number 1. Show you guys are doing. My knees straighten out your mat. You're going to be walking down into a plank position, into a push-up position. You are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shoulder taps. Come back as you stand, squeeze those glutes, and get 10 high knees. If you need to, when you come walking down, drop to those knees. Do your shoulder taps. Come on up. Do those high knees. All right. So we're starting about 15 seconds here. That's what that sound is. I'll show you each exercise as we're gonna go. The next one, you're gonna be laying on your back. So make sure when you're done here, we're gonna go to that back position. So 3, 2, get ready. You got 10 high knees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, you guys, walking that out. Like I said, if you need to come to your knees, that's okay. As you do this, I want your hands right underneath those shoulders. Come back up, squeeze those glutes to stand, core is engaged. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Nice, walk that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't let your chin drop to your chest as you're in that push-up position. Relax, take a break. The next one you're gonna do, I'll show you. You breathe for a second. You're gonna come up, reverse crunch. So your body's coming up, you're bringing those legs up as well. Get ready, because we're about to go. Deep breaths, come onto your back. Let's do it. So bringing those legs in, keeping that core engaged, and bringing that chest up towards the sky. Whew. Exhale as you come up. Exhale there. Inhale as you come down. Make sure that you are not pulling on your neck. Our hands are simply there for a little bit of stability. They are not there to actually pull us upward. Good. You are almost there. Keep yourself going. Nice exhale. Good. All right. Take that deep breath. I'll show you what your next one is. So you're going to be coming forward into that plank position. You have 10 normal mountain climbers, followed by 6 wide mountain climbers. If you're uncomfortable doing the wide, just stay normal. There's our timer. Come on down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it wide. Make sure that butt is staying nice and low as you do this. 6 of those. Like I said, if you're uncomfortable, just stay right here with those normal mountain climbers. If you need to, step them out. That's okay too. But keep yourself moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Deep breaths. All right, you are going to be coming onto your back after this. Take your break right now. And you're going to be doing bicycle crunches. So opposite knee to elbow. Yet again, not pulling on that head. Deep breaths before we start. Whew, here we go. In position. Let's do those crunches. Nice, everybody. It is a quick break. It's about 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. As we go through, I will jump in and show you on this first lap, as you can see, what we're going to be doing. But I want to make sure, as I'm showing you, you're getting in position as well. We're going to be moving quick. It is cardio. Good, team. Don't pull on that head. Keep that core in. Like I said, opposite elbow. There you go. Come on over. This is going to be your burnout. You are either holding in a plank position here, or if you're feeling good, let's move it. Coming down, up, up, down, down. All right, deep breaths. Get in position, here we go. Good, team. So you've got 2 more laps after this. That same exact thing, 2 more times. Excuse me, 1 more, now. Good, keep those hips as stable as you can. Those hands are right underneath those shoulders as you do those plank up downs. That core is tight. That head is up, that chin is off that chest. There you go, take a break. Whew, deep breaths. We're starting from that beginning. Those 10 high knees. Come on up. Now you know what you're doing. 10 high knees, 6 plank. Shoulder taps in that plank. And 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Switch it out. Walk it down in that plank. 1, 2. Try not to move those hips as you do this. Keep that core nice and stable. Walk it up. Squeeze those glutes. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Good. Come on down. Walk it out. Doing good. Keep yourself smiling. It does matter. Come back. Stand. Good. Deep breaths. The next one here is going to be that reverse crunch. Coming onto your back. Now we know what we're doing. Hands behind your head. Deep breath. Whew. And get ready because we're about to go. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Keep yourself moving. You've got 30 seconds of work. Smile because you're working that core. We're already feeling it get engaged. Those abs, that midsection, that belly button is drawn to that spine. Should be feeling so good. All right, you guys. Whew. Exhale. With each crunch. Keep that back flat on the floor. Doing good. If you're getting tired, bring it up to a normal crunch. Deep breaths. Turn, flipping over. We've got those 10 normal mountain climbers to those 6 wide. Whew. Shake it out. Breathe slowly. Try to slow that breath. Get ready? Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're feeling really good about yourself, whoop, keep those wide mountain climbers. Just do this the entire time. Otherwise, switch it off. Yet again, I said, you need to stay right here at the mountain climbers. Don't do the wide. Whatever your body needs, listen to you today. Some days we're going to be stronger than others. That's all right. 3, 4. Good, deep breaths. Coming on to that back. You got those bicycle crunches. All right, breathe here. Maybe your heart rate's all the way already up. Maybe you're feeling a little sweaty already. That's good. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Nice, deep. Keep yourself moving. My little fit fam out there. I got you, you got me. That core is in. We're feeling that heart rate come up. We're not pulling on our head. Doing good. You can always slow these exercises down too if you need to. You don't have to go all out pace. Take a moment. All right, flip it on over. This time, I'm gonna do the modified version. So I'm just gonna hold that plank so that you guys can see what I'm talking about when I cue exactly what I want you to be doing there. So come on down. You can either hold those hands together. So really fast, for those not doing the plank, you're moving here. But for those of us doing the plank, you're gonna hold. You can have those hands together and make it easier. Put them flat to make it a little bit harder. That butt is not way up in the air. It's also not dropping down. We're keeping that core in and we're keeping that butt down. Pushing through those heels. Doing good. Keeping those elbows right underneath that shoulder. Yes, I know there is a lot of little intricacies to a plank. Deep breaths. Come on up. All right, we've got one more lap around that entire circuit, then we'll get a longer break. And I'll explain to you what we're doing on the next one. So deep breaths. Whew. Starting in 2, 1, here we go. 10, high knees. 8, 9, 10, good. Bring it on down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on those shoulder taps. Come up, squeeze that butt, shake that hair out. If you've got it down, make it cute. 4, 5, 6, if you're a guy watching this. Find your own way to make it cute. I don't care. 4, 5, 6, good. Come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get that last one. Oh, we're good. All right, come on down. You got those reverse crunches. Getting yourself in position. Whew. Enjoy your time on the floor for a second. Get those hands behind that head. Those feet. All right, here we go. 1. Nice. Keeping that back nice and flat against that floor. Whew. Exhale as you come up. I know I always want to keep breathing. There's through the whole thing. But steady that breath. That's going to help keep our heart rate even. Very nice. Doing good. You realize you're like halfway through? It's exciting. Good. Good. Exhale. Don't pull on that neck. Already done there. Flipping on over. You've got those 10 normal mountain climbers. Set 6 wide. I'm going to pull my mat out just a little bit because I seem to like to hit the wall on this. Good. Deep breaths. If you want to, you can also walk out that wide mountain climber. Whatever is best for you. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't let that chin drop to your chest. 4, 5, 6. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Don't stop early. Keep yourself moving. Even if you have to slow it down, that's okay. Nice. Keep breathing. Core's in. Nice. Good. Coming right onto our backs again. We're flipping off. Last round of bicycle crunches here. And we've got those plank up downs or that plank hold. And we're going to take a longer break. First circuit will be done. Here we go. Nice. Whew. Feel like these are always so good. Everybody's favorite, all the fitness professionals, right? Rather have the bicycle crunches. Because like what, we don't ride our bike enough? I don't know. So you should feel it on the sides of those abs as well as in the center. We work that whole core. Good job. We got that last exercise. We're either holding that plank or we're doing those up downs. So get ready. Deep breaths. Coming up into that plank position. Core is tight. Here we go. We're moving or we're holding, but we're not stopping for that whole 30 seconds. It's your last time here, then we're getting a bigger break. So make it count. Core is tight. Head is lifted slightly, looking just in front of you. Making sure that chin is off that chest. Those hands are right underneath those shoulders or those elbows if you're in a plank. That butt is not raised up high. Woo, deep breaths. That's the end of circuit 1. Circuit 2 is going to be coming up. We're doing jumping jacks to begin, so come on up. But right now I'm going to have you take your break. I'm going to show you our first 2 exercises, just to get you started. First one's just going to be a simple jumping jack. As we do this, make sure your knees don't cave in. You don't want to hurt anyone's knees on this. Make sure that core is tight. After that, we're going to come into a little quarter squat. We're going to punch it out, making sure we're rotating that entire body like in that warm-up. That's going to be your first 2. We'll talk about the other 3 as we go. Get ready, because we're starting in 4. Those jumping jacks to begin with. 2, move my mat a little bit. Here we go. This side, core in tight. Those shoulders are not way up at our ears as we do this. We're actually fairly relaxed. It's going to be a little bit of a moving break for us. So good. Nice. It started us a little bit early. That's okay. We're going to ignore that timer right now. Nice, you guys. Keep yourself moving. Don't stop. Got just a little bit longer. Doing good. And take a deep breath. Very nice. And get that guy moving here. Nice. Sorry, my timer is being a little angry with me. I want you to take a break and make sure you're breathing deep. Next thing up is those punches. Get yourself in position in that squat. All right, here we go. 1. Make sure you're exhaling. Keep those hands right in front of your hands. Your head. So those elbows are high, those hands are high, right in front of those face, right in front of your head. You are exhaling with each punch. So get some strength into it. Right now I'm kind of bouncing, but if you want to like get into it, go for it, you guys. Nice. Take a deep breath. So that's your first 2. Number 3, we're going to be jumping back and forth. We got that skater. All right. As you do this, you need to step tap. That's okay too. But if you can, keep that back leg up off that floor. Squeeze the glute that you're standing on. Here we go. Squeeze that one or this one. Even if you're step tapping, I want you to squeeze here, squeeze here. Good. Keep that core engaged. It's going to be a lot of core work in here. You're going to feel it tomorrow. It's going to be good. Whew. Nice. Keep yourself moving. Shift your hair if you need to. If you want to really get low, be my guest. You can tap the foot if you get low. Whatever is best for you. I'm going to keep it about middle range here. Deep breaths. All right. So next thing we're doing, you're going to step back, make sure I don't hit a wall here, into a lunge. If you're feeling good, you're going to add that twist. Otherwise, you're just going to keep it in that lunge back and forth, making sure that core is tight. Here we go. So step on back. For those of you who want a little bit extra, we've got a twist. You're going to be twisting towards that leg that is forward. For those of you who don't want the extra, we're just doing a simple reverse lunge here. Making sure you've got about a 90 degree in both legs and that knee isn't coming above those toes. Unless you are a serious athlete, then you know what I'm talking about when that is allowed. All right. Good. Keep that core nice and tight. Those shoulders are back. Nice jump. So now as we prepare, let's give us a little bit of break. Next thing up here are squat jumps. If you're uncomfortable with jumping, we're just going to do speed squats. So squat out as fast as you can. All right, here we go. Jumping it out. If you need to with those hands, bring them forward and then out. Or you can just keep them here. I like to get a little bit of momentum, make it a little bit easier. But whatever's best for you, sit back into those heels, squeeze that glute right there as you jump. Make sure shoulders back and down, the chest is up high. Smile, because you're working out. You're feeling good. Exhale on each jump. Nice deep. Feeling good. Deep breaths. Coming back to those jumping jacks. That is going to be your circuit 2. Straighten out your mat if you need to. I get very excited. It moves all over the place, especially on a cardio day. Whew. Stop talking for just a second. Catch my breath. Oh, just kidding. Here we go. Get those jumping jacks in. If you need to catch your breath some more, step it out. Step it out here. If we raise our hands above our head, we're going to raise our heart rate. There's a couple different ways we can do this to make it a little bit easier to take that break if we need it. You need to listen to your body. It knows what's best. Make sure you're breathing. Good. All right, deep breaths. We got that punch in that quarter squat position. So, coming forward. Here we go. So you just tuck your hips under just a little bit. A lot of us like to stand with our hips out, so just bring them forward just a little bit. Here we go. Abs are in. Hands are high. Protecting that face as we punch. Exhale with each punch. Do good. Make them explosive if you can. Get that hair flip in. Fast a little bit. Deep breaths. If you need to, step it out for a second. We got those skaters, so we're jumping back and forth. Take a deep breath. We're starting in 5 seconds. Step down. Bring the heart rate down just a little bit. Here we go. Jumping back and forth. That core is in. Making sure that that knee doesn't cave in as we do this. Making sure that's still right up and over that foot. That's anytime we do a squat or a lunge, the knee should be aligned with our second and third toe. Why those are not our big toe? So our big toe can kind of do something wonky sometimes. Let's be honest. So, keeping that nice and straight. Doing good. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale as you jump. Let that go. Whew. Next up, we've got that reverse lunge with that twist if you're feeling good. Bring that heart rate down. Center yourself, close your eyes if you need to. Maybe sit up. And here we go. Take a step back, twist. Come on up, back. Get that stability first. So if you need to step back, then come down, then twist. It's okay, it doesn't have to be all in motion. What matters is that we're still moving, and you're keeping that heart rate going. Like I said, this is meant to be an exercise to bring it down just a little bit for when we jump next on those squat jumps. So, deep breaths, take what you need. The squat jumps are next. Shake it out for about 10 seconds. Make sure during those large breaks, especially, you're grabbing water, okay, in between circuits. Or if you need some right now, you can grab some. For those of you feeling good, let's jump. All right, smile. I always forget to smile. It's gonna be something I work on for you guys. I'm like in my moment. We all know how that goes. Nice, deep. Doing good, you guys. Exhale as you jump, right there. Keep that chest up. Don't let it fall forward. Good, so that's 2 laps through. We've got 1 left, starting with those jumping jacks. Excited, so excited. Fix your hair. If you left it down, make yourself look good. Here we go. Make sure you're breathing. So I have a weird tendency. Oh my guys, I almost want to put my head up. I don't know why during jumping jacks. Try to keep that straight. Doing good. As I said, if you need to, take the jump out, tap it out. You do what your body needs, what is best for you. Otherwise, that core is in. Best. All right, we got that punch up next. Get ready. This is where all your anger management, whatever you're mad about right now, Some of us might be frustrated with certain something going on. Take it all out here. Here we go. You can slow this down if you need to. Speed it up. Make it hard. Whatever you need. If you want to bounce, you do you. Make sure you are breathing. Exhale with that punch. Twist that foot. Let that hip come with you. We don't want to hurt that knee by not twisting that foot. Deep breaths. I always want to tap this one out because it's a lot of movement. All right. Next up, we've got that reverse lunge with that twist. We are that close to being done with this circuit. We've got one more after this. Tap it out. Here we go. Go down, twist, up, down. That core is in to keep us stable. That belly button is drawn to that spine. Twist. Doing good. Down, over. All right. Anybody else getting a little tired? I can feel my stability being challenged. That's good. We want to work on all those little muscles. Work on that core strength. You might feel this one tomorrow. That's a good thing. Deep breaths. We've got 15 seconds to that last exercise. Walk it out if you need to. Shake it out if you need to. We're gonna do it together. I'm a very real person, very really doing this workout with you right now. Here we go. Jump it up. Last one here. Then we're gonna take a break. Deep breath. Exhale. Right there. Doing good. Nice. Doing good. Here we go. Deep breaths. Exhale. Woo. If you lose your balance, I almost want to go backwards. Go too far in my heels. It's okay. Get yourself stable. Come right back up. Almost there. Deep breaths. All right. All right, guys. This might be a little clip in. I almost missed our skaters. It's one of my favorite ones. So, if the video is a little weird, it's honestly what happened. What can I say? Not perfect. All right, here we go. Getting those skaters. Got excited. I wanted to be done with circuit to you sooner. So, bringing that down. If you need to tap those out, that's okay. Put that foot down. If you've got more, let's get low on this last one. Doing good. Exhale as you jump. I'm gonna be talking a lot, so my exhale might be a little bit different, but when you want to exhale is on the work. So right there, that's when we're pushing up. So anytime you're exercising, that's what I want you to think about. Anytime you're doing the work. Good. Deep breaths. All right, so circuit 3 coming up next. Grab some water really fast. I'll show you what the first couple exercises can be. Towel off if you need to. This last one's gonna be a bit of a burner. We're gonna be moving quick. So that very first exercise, we're like a football player. We're tapping out our feet, keeping it low. We're gonna be coming down. So we can do that a couple times. When I say drop, you're coming down into that plank position, up into those heels, standing up, getting that half burpee in. After that, our second exercise, sinking down in squat and just pulsing it out. Making sure we're staying low in that squat. Squeeze those glutes with each pulse. If you don't feel good, just do a normal squat. All right, so that thing's about to go off if you hear it. That's our 15-second mark to where we're about to start. After that squat pulse, that's 15 seconds. Did I say a minute? Seconds. We'll be getting down on the floor. We'll be laying on our backs. So be aware of that. But that first one's that fast feet. If you are too tired to do the sprawl, when you take it out, just stay here the entire time. All right, deep breaths. Here we go. So moving back and forth. That core is in tight. If you want to swing your arms, I've got a weird habit of doing that. Someone taught me that. Get ready? Here we go. Drop it down. So when you feel ready, drop. Come on up. Squeeze those glutes as you stand. Drop. Ooh, get that hair flip in. Nice, that core is engaged. Drop. Doing good. 7 seconds to go. Drop. Making sure again that sprawl. Last one. Drop. Come on up. Good. All right. We've got that squat pulse up next. So you can either do this a little bit wider. If you do this with your wider feet, want those toes pointed out. As you do this, I want those knees tracking line of the feet. So they're not coming in, they're staying out too. A lot of us find this a little bit easier because it opens up our hips. So we'll start here. We'll work our way up to a normal squat. Nice, you guys. So, like I said, as you come up in that pulse, I want you to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze each time. You can get a little bit lower for those of you who can. Get lower. See what you can do, but keep that chest up as you squat. Keep those shoulders back. Smile, so we're working that booty. Relax. Like I said, we're gonna be coming down onto our backs now. So what we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna come off my back here a little bit. You're gonna be coming hands under bum. You've got leg raise with the tuck at the top. I do not care how far down your legs come. Here we go. Start. Exhale at the top there. If your back comes off the ground, you are going to stop wherever that starts. It is not about how far you can get your legs down. You want to make sure that core is tight and that lower back stays in contact with that floor or with your mat if you're on a yoga mat. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, when I practiced this one, there was like a weird farting noise from my back on the yoga mat. Deep breath. So I'm gonna do it on the floor. All right, so coming on over. We're gonna be in that plank position and we're going to be jumping. So move this way. We're gonna do a knee tuck in to a plank jump out if you need to. All right, here we go. In, out, in, out if you need to. Step, 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 out, out, in. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, out, out, in. If you're feeling good, you're jumping. Those shoulders are right over those hands. That chin is not on that chest. And that butt is nice and low. That core is tight. We're doing good. Whew. Last little bit here. Don't stop. All right. And last but not least, what is a good cardio workout without a burpee? So you are going to be coming down. Bring that chest to that floor. Jumping up. Jumping at the top. Let's do it. If you feel good, add that full push-up. Come up. Jump at the top. If you need to, walk it out. Walk it up. Stand. Come back down. Do the other leg. Stand. Whatever is best for you. And make sure you're moving right now. Jump. You've got 10 seconds left. Doing good. Get that last one in. Here we go. Deep breaths. Oh, I stopped with 2 seconds. My bad, you guys. Here, I thought I saw the timer right. So next up, we got that fast feet to that sprawl. Or that half burpee. I've heard it called many different things. If you are tired, like I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm talking a lot during this. I'm gonna keep my fast feet going here just a little bit longer. And then I'll drop into that sprawl. I'm gonna give myself that minute. So I'm still moving. My heart rate's still going. But if I can't do that whole jump yet, that's okay. All right, here we go, though, sprawl. Those of you who can, let's do it. Sprawl. Good, drop. Keep yourself moving. Last one, drop. Stand, good. Whew. Fix your hair, get out of your face. Fix your sweat brow. Whatever you need to do. Deep breaths, walk it out. We got that squat pulse up next. Here we go. So we're doing a little bit wider, right? So, sit right back into it. There we go. My feet always like to be a little bit because I fell on my left side a couple years ago. So I'm still working on a little bit of compensation there. We all got our things we gotta pay attention to. So make sure we're working evenly on both sides. Like I said, that chest is up, that core is in. We're squeezing that glute with each lift upward. Doing good. Nice. Good job. You've got those leg raises. So coming on down to the floor. The core is tight. Hands are underneath the bum. If you can do it with your hands here, by all means, I'd take that challenge. I'm gonna be here today. I've been doing a lot of core work lately, so my abs are a little tired. I want that extra little bit of support for my hands underneath my glute. Good, you guys. Exhale here. So exhale on the up and the lift. Inhale on the down. Doing good. Make sure that you're not straightening that head up. Relax that onto the floor. Like I said, if you can only come here, and you're just doing this, I don't care. Just don't let that back come off the floor. Deep breaths. Rolling on over. We got that knee tuck to that plank jack. Or that step all the way through. My big thing about this entire workout is that back core is in, that belly button is to that spine. Here we go. When we bring our core in tight, what we're doing here is we are making almost like a back belt for ourselves. Make that whole transverse abdominis is what it's called. Goes around our entire core and protects our lower back. So very important to strengthen our core. Doing good. Keep going. That back is nice and flat. Deep breaths. Hair flip. All right, you guys. We got burpees. We've got one more lap. Then you are done with your workout. We will cool down. You can go eat something yummy. You're always gonna hear me say that. Burpees, let's go. If you're on the floor, bring it here and then jump on up or step it up. Whatever's best for you. Get that push-up in if you want some extra arm work, or if you even just want to slow it down a little bit. Whew. Come on up. You're halfway through this one already. Doing good. Exhale. Nice, team. Come on, you guys. 5 seconds. Get that last burpee in. Good. And jump. Deep breaths. All right. You have one more circuit. I truly hope you are as sweaty as I am right now. If you think I am taking it easy, I'm not. To be honest with you guys, I'm a little tired today. All right, here's that fast feed. I've been practicing these workouts for you, been taping a bunch, and beginning to realize how impressive people are who do this online. Let's go. I'm used to coaching in the studio. Drop. It's very impressive. Good, 10 seconds to go, last one here. We don't have to do this exercise again. One more, sprawl. Come on up, fast feet out. 2, 1. Deep breaths, we got that squat pose. Whew, up your hair. That's gonna be probably the easiest way for me to fix it. All right, here we go. Get nice and wide if you want to. So like an inward, narrow stance squat pose, go for it. I like them a little bit wider because I'm specifically working on that area. All right, good job, you guys. Stuff like this, I know it's always a good idea with my hands. I just keep them here. You do you, if you want them. Some people like me in my hips. Whatever's best. All right, squeezing that clean. Make sure you're breathing. Try to actually slow that breath. Get really meditative on this one. Shoulders are back. It's about to be moving. All right, deep breath, coming down to that floor. We got those leg raises. We are almost there. 3 more exercises. That's 90 seconds of work. That's it. Minute and a half of exercising. You are done. That's really short. Here we go. Exhale. Doing good. Nice. Whew. Catch my breath for a second. So bear with me. Exhale right here. Core is tight. We're almost there. Good. Yay! That one's done. Going to that plank jack with that knee tuck. Flipping it over. Stepping it out. Whatever you need to do for your body. All right, let's get in position. A little piece of carpet on my mat. Here we go. In, out, in, out, in, out. Doing good. Make sure you're breathing. Don't let that butt fall. And don't let it be too high either. I know that sounds weird. Feel free. Always tape yourself if you're not sure how your form is. Take a look at it. It's always good to check. Those shoulders are right over those hands. That head is up. That chin is off that chest. You're looking just in front of those hands. Deep breath, you guys. We've got burpees and we are done. Whew. All right, bring that forward just a little bit. We're about to get serious. In 3, 2, here we go. Come on down. So this last little bit here. We're gonna go strong. Whatever that means for you, just don't stop. You're right at the end of your workout. You only have 20 seconds left. This is where we push just a little bit. Where we tell ourselves we can. Because our mind always wants to stop. But our body's got more than we think. We are stronger than we know. And you only have 7 seconds left. Good. And come on down. Hit that last one. Finish it out. Whew. All right. And Step tap. Walk that pace. Ooh, walk the length of your mat for a second. Let that heart rate come down. I'm gonna quiet down for a second too. Just breathe. Really good job, you guys. Try to study that breath. You can think of breathing out a little bit longer than you breathe in. Nice and slow. All right, come to center. I'm just gonna step tap for a second. Keep that body moving. Our last circuit, that was quite the push. So we don't want to shock our body by just stopping on a dime. We want to bring that heart rate down nice and slow. Good job, you guys. Shake it out. Let those arms swing a little bit with it. Let that body move. This is not an exercise. You don't have to go full force. Just sway. Just let yourself move. All right, settle back down to center. My mat has moved a lot. I'm excited. All right, just repeat. Just a little bounce in those knees. I want you to inhale up. And then all in one breath, exhale down. Try not to hold your breath. The exhale be a little bit longer. Inhale up. Exhale down. Just bringing that heart rate down for a second. Good, you guys. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. So on the next step, coming up. Make sure those feet are forward. We're gonna exhale. Come forward. Keep that back straight. We want to feel the stretch in the backs of our legs here. Maybe stay looking up a little bit at you guys. So those feet are pointed forward. That back is trying to stay a little bit straighter. You're pushing those hips towards the back wall, whatever is behind you. Just for a couple of seconds more here, a couple more breaths. All right, and then I want you to round that back. So let that come forward. Let those arms hang. Actually, let's have you can see me, put those opposite hand into each elbow crease. And I want you to shake your head yes and no. That'll release tension in your upper neck and your back, your upper back. Just let that all go. We carry a bunch of tension there. Usually no feels better to me. All right, bring that to stillness. Let yourself just hang. Good. Bend those knees slightly, slowly, ever so slowly. Come on up. Rolling those shoulders, having that head be the last thing to rise. All right, you guys. Shake that all over for a second. I want you to bring one arm up and across, stretching out that shoulder. A lot of us like to pull our shoulder up into our ear with this. I want you to relax that down. Slight tug here, not a large one. We're not trying to pull that arm out of that socket. Slight tug to stretch that shoulder. Make sure that your knees are softer, not locked out here. Just gentle. And just keep moving. You're doing good. So you'll probably need a little bit more stretching than what we're going to do here. So please, if you have any area that's tight, go ahead and switch out. Continue to stretch it out. Also, if you are as sweaty as I am right now, you are going to need water. We have just sweat out a bunch of liquid, a bunch of fluid, a bunch of water, as well as salts and things like that, a bunch of minerals. So make sure you're rehydrating, make sure you're eating good fruits, vegetables to get those minerals back into your system. I'm a big fruit person, so I love making smoothies after I work out. Please, 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 number one is going to be hydrating your body. Try to make sure you're being good. Eat something. Please eat something. Give your body the fuel it needs. All right, let that go. All right, we're going to come on down to the floor real fast. What I want you to do, so a couple things. You can either come into a downward dog. Let's see, we can do it just in a plank. Or, for those of you really quickly, if it's uncomfortable to hold a plank, you can grab your toes. What I want you to do is stretch your calves. So if you want to do that up against a wall, you can push up against a wall as well. And I want you to make sure you're feeling the stretch in here. We don't stretch our calves enough. So as you can feel good, you can do downward dog. You can even just do it in a plank if downward dog is too much on your shoulders. So just push out that heel and push out that other heel. You can actually walk it out here too. I know a lot of us think we have to be in a downward dog in order to pedal out our feet like this. You don't. You can do it in a plank as well. So make sure you breathe and stretch out this calf. Alright, continue that if you need to. Otherwise, we'll have you come on down. We're going to put one foot forward, one foot in. Inhale up, exhale down. What I want you to do is think about bringing that foot back towards you, not necessarily those toes, but that foot. So that way, you're still stretching that calf as well as that entire hamstring. So, excuse my sweat, you guys. I know. Hopefully you look and feel the same way and you're like, I get you, girl, it's okay. Flexibility is something I'm working on. It's something that I've struggled with since I was a kid, so bear with me. If you're more flexible than I am, please go into a deeper stretch, do what you need to do for you. And I'm gonna keep it here, a couple more breaths. All right, go ahead and switch sides. Coming forward, inhale up, exhale down. Big thing when we're stretching is that we relax into it. I know I always want to like pull and come deep into that stretch and just stay tense the entire time, but that doesn't actually help us stretch. So that's something I'm working on because I know that that's one of my big challenges is like how to relax. So, especially when I'm on camera and I'm nervous. So, good. All right, let that come on back. Bring those feet together really quick for me. And push those knees down. Bring yourself, you're pulling yourself towards those feet, but not rounding our back. Keeping those shoulders back. I hope you guys really like the workout. I do have more coming, so yesterday I did one that involved a backpack. It was my first video ever, this is my second. It is a little bit long, I know, but I'm working on it. So it's a really good workout though. I was actually sore today, so that's great. But if you do like it, please hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. I'm brand new starting off here, and I'm just trying to build something that's good for the community while we are stuck here at home. So hopefully I can help you and you can help me relax out. We can just have a good old time keeping ourselves healthy while we're indoors. All right, Erin, thank you so much. It's good to see you. Enjoy your day. Bye.